Hey beautiful, it's me, your girl Maya J. Thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. And excuse my appearance, we're about to fix that in a little bit. I washed my hair last night because I have a concert to go to later tonight. So I washed my hair and I have a style in mind. Well, not really. It doesn't require blowing out my hair, but I just want to blow out my hair just to try it out and experiment. So that's what we're gonna do today. I did pick up this paddle brush blow dryer. I wanted to try the Revlon brand, but I went to Sally's Beauty. If you know, they're a beauty store, high-end beauty store or whatever. So I went there and they don't sell Revlon products. So the next best thing, or the next closest to the Revlon paddle brush dryer, was this by Golden Hot. So I picked it up. It's the same, it's around the same price. This one was $64.99 and I got the Silk Elements heat protecting spray as well. I've never tried this. It did come recommended by the associate at Sally. She said everybody picks that up when they're blowing out their hair, doing silk press, whatever. So I picked this up. I'm gonna try this. I got the small bottle just in case I don't like it or however, but that's what I got. And I got this. Again, it's the Golden Hot brand. And the price was $64.99 from Sally's. And I did get the protection plan too, just in case. So we gotta be protected. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out because my hair it's not even done at all. So, and the concert starts at 8:45 tonight. So I have a little bit of time. It's a little bit before 12 p.m. So I have some time to experiment, get the groove going and stuff, and get this hair blown out. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Okay, so I took this one small section out. I already washed my hair in sections, so, you know, I have a whole bunch of subsections here. So I did go ahead and oil my scalp and I put in a little bit of leave-in conditioner. So I'm using the As I Am leave-in conditioner and my hair isn't drenched. So maybe that'll help with drying time. It's just a little damp and my ends need clipping real bad, y'all, but I don't think we're gonna have time for that today. But so I'm gonna go ahead and spray the heat protectant. I'm gonna start at the ends. It smells really good. It smells really, really good. It's a little oily, but it's lightweight at the same time. So I just want to make sure my hair is, detangled. Y'all see my ends? Terrible. Terrible, y'all, because I've been wearing it out. Or, you know, just wearing it in a puff and stuff. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and give this blow dryer a try.
Right with you, I feel like Scarface. Ain't that way, bitch, with the bob, I'll be your main one. Just chase this argument back up to my place. Sexual argue, I'm not violent, I'm your day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. I think when you're not here, I'm saying. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. when I'm with you. No feelings, news, I miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do.
Okay, y'all, so this is the result. I probably could have kept going. I think I'm gonna go in for another pass, but for the most part, it got my roots really good. And the only struggle was through my ends. Like I said, I need to cut my ends, but yeah, other than that, like, it's just going through my hair. My fingers are literally gliding through my hair until it gets to the end. So, I don't think we're gonna have time to cut my ends today. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. Hopefully there's no heat damage. Hopefully there isn't, but like once I get through my ends, it's easy to get through. So, okay. I'm liking the results so far. I do like, so it does have a cool setting, a low and a high setting as well. And the core, it is on a swivel, just for easy navigation and stuff through your hair. Yeah. And this is probably from the ends. Like, it wasn't tugging and pulling on my hair too bad. This is most likely from the ends. So that's what it looks like. It's just a paddle brush. It has the silicone bristles, and then it has the boar bristles as well. But it is a little slippery, the handle is, but I'm happy with the results. So that's one section down. We got many more to go, so let's get through it. Y'all, look at all this hair. Like, it's bigger in person, honestly. But it's just so, when I say my hair is so smooth, like that heat protectant, and it's just really smooth. It feels so good. So the whole process was 2 hours. It's 2 p.m. right now. So the whole process took 2 hours. I thought it was going to take a little longer. I'm not sure why. I did go ahead and do like a little dusting on my ends. I didn't go in thoroughly and do like a thorough cut, but I just dusted my ends. But yeah, y'all, this is what it is. So I was gonna put my hair up, like in an updo for tonight, but honestly, I think I'm gonna keep it out. I'm gonna try and, you know, put some twists in it and, you know, just give it a little curl and just wear it out for tonight. And then, you know, tomorrow I'll put it up. But it feels so good. It feels so light. It feels so fluffy. Like, this heat protectant, I like this. And I do have maybe half a bottle left. I used it all over my head, and I'm pretty heavy-handed with products, so it did really well lasting throughout my head for it to be a small bottle. But it smells so good, this heat protectant, and my hair is so smooth. Like I said, I did put oil in on my scalp, and I did put some leave-in conditioner on my hair before blow drying, just for a little bit more protection. But yeah, and then let's get into this. Like, yes, it went through my hair so fast. It does get hot, but the handle doesn't get hot. Like, all of the heat comes through here, and it is detachable. Yeah, so it's detachable, but all the heat comes through here. The handle doesn't get hot, but it does get hot enough to get your hair done, get your hair dry quickly. Like, I'm so surprised it only took 2 hours to go through my hair. Like, yes. If you want to try this out, I do recommend it. It's the Golden Hot brand, and yes, y'all. Like, I'm just so, honestly, I'm at a loss for words, because this is the second time I've blow dried my hair since I've been natural, and I've been natural for 12 years. So I don't do any heat styling, nothing like that. Like, I just, wash my hair, put it in 2-strand twists, or do like a little updo or whatever. But I don't blow dry my hair. I don't flat iron my hair, none of that. So this is where we are. And hopefully, the results last through tonight. And then, like I said, tomorrow I'll most likely put it up. But kind of want to just wear it out tonight and enjoy this little blowout. But y'all, I'm gonna be planning it all day. Yeah, super cute. But yeah, y'all, it's a little after 2. I'm gonna go ahead and probably get a little bite to eat, and then I'll catch up with you all later after I take a shower and then get into my makeup and head out for tonight. But I hope you guys are having a good day so far, or whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch up with you guys later. I'm not quite pressed for time, but I'm a little pressed for time. But however we are dressed, this is how my hair turned out. I just did some chunky 2-strand twists and, just fluffed it out. I don't know how it's gonna end up at the end of the night, but that's cool. We still move, and this is the dress that I'm wearing. I showed you all this dress from Shein, and it's a 4X. And I paired it with my Torrid heels that I just got. Hopefully you guys can see them. And I paired them with this gold clutch from Amazon. And my bracelet is from Amazon. And these gold and pearl earrings, I got these from Ashley Stewart. So that's how we're looking. Just very girly. I just feel so, I love it. But yes, this is the fit, you guys. And I'm about to go to a Candlelight concert. I've been to one before, but the one that I went to was like 2 hours away. So when I found out that they were coming to my city, I was like, I have to go again. So that's what we're doing tonight. And it starts at 8:45, but the doors open at 8. So it's 7:40-ish. So we're not too behind, but yeah, you guys, this is the look. and let's head out.
People be rolling, scheming on you and your homie. The very first day of summer, all rolled down on the Hummer thing. Hit the park and parlay. Hope that you walk the way. You and your girls on the ride. Play all day, walk on the line. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Ooh, say what, say what, say what. You know that I'm about it, baby. Girl, you know what's up. I'm begging you. I'm feeling you. You know what's up. I know what's up. Baby, on you. And I'm wanting you. Tell me what's up. Tell me what's up. People find that I'm zoning right around 2 in the morning.
Hey beautiful, it is the next day. It's almost 3 p.m. in the afternoon and I'm just getting my life together. I had so much fun last night, just being with myself, spending that time with myself, and yeah, I'm tired. Like, I feel like the whole getting ready process is what wore me out. Like, blow drying my hair, makeup, getting dressed, all of that stuff. Like, a woman getting ready to go out needs to be studied because it took me out. It took me out. So I am really tired, but when I got home last night, I was so tired. Like, I was just like, I can't even show them my makeup. Listen, my makeup did not move. Like, and I did some sweating last night. So on my way out of the house, the heat decided to come on. And so I started sweating before I even left the house. And going to the venue, you had to go up all these flights of stairs. And I was sweating some more. So I was like, I know my face is just done. But when I got home, it did not move. Like, not an eyebrow, nothing. Everything was still put. I didn't want to wipe it down. So with that being said, I do have to give credit where it's due. Like, this e.l.f. grip primer, it was my first time trying it last night and it did what needed to be done. Like, this on top of, I used the last little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray that I had, but this on top of the Morphe setting spray, it didn't move. It didn't move. So I'm sold on this. I'm sold on this. So after I use this, I may try out the Milk Grip Primer, but for this to be only $10, like, it did the job. It did the job. Like, I'm a believer in primer now. Like, it made me a believer. The eye gel that I showed you all in the last vlog, excuse me, I'm gonna give it another try. It's just a clear wax eyebrow gel. So I'm gonna give it another try, but I'm not. Sorry about that, you guys, but I'm gonna give the Morphe eyebrow gel another try. I wasn't too impressed with it last night, maybe because I was rushing, you know, to put on my makeup and all of that. But I'll give it another try, and if I like it, I'll let you guys know. But I wasn't too impressed. But other than that, my makeup did not move. Now let's move on to this hair. So as you can see, I got, oh Lord, child, yeah, this is going in a puff. So what I did last night was I just put it in these chunky 2-strand twists, but this hair has to go up, especially because it's hot today. Yeah, like the roots have definitely puffed up between taking a shower and just all of that. So, oh my gosh, y'all. Listen, honestly, I thought it was gonna look like this last night, but luckily it didn't. But you know, it is what it is. I was expecting this for the next day, especially because I didn't put, you know, a lot of product in it and all that stuff. So it is what it is. It's going up. I know that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this up. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and, you know, just do a little recap of last night. After the concert, I did go out to eat to this restaurant called Twist across the street from the venue. And the food was pretty good. I had got the Wagyu mac and cheese sliders and just a BLT wedge salad. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. That was my first time going there. And I may go back. I may go back and try something else. It was just really cute in there and all of that stuff. But I had fun last night. I really did. I really did have fun. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put my hair up and head out to the store. And I'll come back and check on you guys a little later. Hey y'all, so I'm out and I randomly found myself in Rainbow. Well, not in Rainbow. I just pulled up to Rainbow. So we're going to see what they have in there. They just opened this one not too far from me. And it's kind of a big Rainbow. So I'm interested to see how much stuff they have in there or if they have anything in there that we like. Excuse me, and my gum. I'm always chopping on my gum. But we'll see what they have in there. I'll try and show you the inside, or if I find anything in there, then I'll definitely show you guys. Hey y'all, I'm driving. I hope you guys can hear me well, but I just wanted to pop in and I look a mess, I know. But happy Saturday. I just wanted to pop in and kind of give, not really a story time, but just a chit chat. So I know I had said earlier this year that I didn't want to date this year, but I did meet somebody, however, I did meet somebody maybe 2 weeks ago. So he lives an hour and a half away from me. So not completely long distance, but there's some distance, right? So he lives an hour and a half away from me, give or take, whatever. And so we've been talking and FaceTiming and stuff like that. Not every day. It didn't start off like that. It really started off texting a lot, or, you know, phone calls or whatever. And then we graduated to video chats. And so as when we first began talking, we were texting and the text messages were dry. Like, they were one-word text messages and all of that stuff. But I had let it kind of slide because I noticed that he was more of a talk on the phone type of person, which I didn't mind that at all. We're grown. I understand the texting situation. You know, let's talk on the phone. So I let that slide, but the text messages, they were dry. Like, the responses that he would give is, you know, like, you know, the how are you and all that stuff. He would just be like, I'm good. It was okay. You know, and I'm like, okay. Usually I don't really, like, it just grinds my gears, y'all. Like, it irks me. A dry texter, one-word texter, two-word texter, it just drives me. I don't like it. But I let it slide because, like I said, he likes to talk on the phone. And I'm not a talk on the phone type of person, but I made that compromise, right? So, you know, we're talking, getting to know each other, and I was telling him that I was planning on going up to where in the area that he lived at in a few weeks. So he knew this, but there was no type of feedback as far as, and I had told him this a few times actually, and there was no type of feedback as far as him saying, oh, well, I'm free on this weekend. Will you be able to come up? I can meet you halfway, because where I was going, or where I am going, it was still a little distance away from him, but it was halfway. So there was no feedback as far as him saying, oh, do you want to, well, I can meet you there, or I'm free on this weekend, let's do it this weekend. Like, he never mentioned it like, hey, when are you coming up here, or anything like that. So that was red flag number 2. Number 1, the first red flag was because it was on a dating site. The first red flag was the message. What was he looking for? His response was friends first and then a relationship. To me, for me, my preference is when a guy says friends first, because I've learned from that. When guys say friends first and then a relationship eventually, that's a red flag for me, because it's like you're kind of going into a connection not anticipating a real commitment or, you know, anything like that. To me, that means when things get a little shaky, you want to run. Or when you meet somebody else, you're going to go talk to them, you're going to go entertain them. Like, there's no real commitment in that response when a guy tells me, oh, I just want to be friends first and then eventually a relationship. Like, no, I need some type of I need you to solidify. I need us to solidify, you know, what are we doing going into this? Because I'll be 34 this year. It's 2025. I've lived and I've learned. Like, let's have some type of stability, some type of commitment here. Like, we're grown. And honestly, I don't want no friends. Not male friends. I don't want or need any male friends. Like, you know, like, so let's get some type of, you know. So that was red flag number 1. Red flag number 2 was, I forgot what red flag number 2 was, but you get it. And so, like, the past few days, the communication was just off, like, and purposefully, I wasn't the one reaching out first. Like, one day this week, I had sent him a text message. I said, good morning. He sends back, good morning. When the day before, we were on video chat, and, you know, he was like, oh, I'll call you back, because he had got another phone call. He was like, my friend is calling, I'll call you right back. And so he never called me back that evening. So I'm like, okay. And giving, like, with that on top of, you're already a dry texter, and then when we're on FaceTime, you know, we're not, it's very surface level. Like, the conversation is very surface level. So I was like, okay. So the next morning I text him, good morning. He just texts back, good morning. Like, there's no type of explanation as to why you didn't call back. And it's like, no, you don't owe anybody an explanation, but it's the courtesy of it. It's you're trying to get to know somebody and build a connection. So it's like, I was looking for more than just a good morning. So with that being said, I didn't respond to him at all. I didn't say, how are you, whatever. I didn't say none of that. Because first of all, you got me messed up. So I didn't say any of that. And so the whole, like, literally the whole day went past and he didn't say anything else to me. So it's like, that's letting me know that you don't even have, like, your communication skills aren't even sufficient enough to be like, how are you? like, you know, to get a conversation going, or to say, you know, I have this going on today, whatever. Like, it was just, communication skills are very poor, and I'm just not going for it, you guys. I'm not going for it. So it went on like that until last night. He sends me a text message, 11:05 p.m. y'all. 11:05 p.m. he sends me a text message talking about how are you? Man, you ain't talked to me all day. You ain't talked to me all day. What do you mean how are you? So I didn't respond to him last night. What I did was I sent him a text message this morning. And literally, I kid you not, you guys, I turned on my corporate and I said, the text message was, hello. Dang, what did the text message say? The text message, I was like, thank you for your time. However, your communication skills are not sufficient enough for us to keep a connection going forward. Enjoy your weekends. Because I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Like, you're not about to do that to me. You're not about to do that to me. Like, your communication skills are not sufficient enough for us to keep a connection moving forward. You're not about to, no. And so it's like, we have to be serious about our boundaries. We have to be strict about our boundaries, because like I said, when we were talking on the dating site, I let it slide when he talked about the whole friends thing or whatnot. But moving forward, I have to be strict and serious about my boundaries. Because why not? Because they are. They want to be the prize out here now. They're strict about their boundaries. It's like, if we don't meet their wants and their needs, they're already on to the next. They're already talking to the next female. You know, let's be honest. And they're not going to tell you that they're talking to anybody else, or they're not going to say, hey, what you said didn't work for me, or what you did the other day kind of rubbed me the wrong. They're not. 9 times out of 10, if you're dealing with an immature man and, you know, and all of that, they're not going to tell you that. But when let you not meet their wants and needs, let you cross their boundaries, they're going to be on to the next. So why shouldn't we as females be strict and serious about our boundaries? Let the next one be like, oh, I just want to be friends. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work for me. The whole let's be friends first. And don't get me wrong, friendship in a relationship is definitely important. But like I said, for me, when a man says that, when you're first meeting and first talking, that's a red flag for me, because it's like, that gives, you're going into this not seeking a real commitment, or you're iffy about it, or, you know, like you're looking for something to not work out. So it's like, I hope I'm being clear about that, and I hope you guys understand me when I say that that is a red flag for me. It gives, you know, you're not looking for a real commitment. Like, you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out, you know, let's say that. But no, it's not gonna work for me. And then he further confirmed my decision to not talk to him anymore, because his read receipts are on and he read it and did not respond. So that further confirms my decision. Thank you. That further confirms my decision in you not having great communication skills, because you could have been like, oh, okay, I understand that. Enjoy your weekend. Or, oh, okay, I see where you're coming from. Or, you know, like I said, you don't owe me no explanation, or it doesn't even have to be drawn out. It's just that further confirms that your communication skills are not efficient enough. So I know this was totally random, but it was on my heart. It was on my heart, and it further confirmed that I don't need to date this year. I don't need to date this year. Like, I don't. So, but I just so happened to have met him, and, I was like, yeah, let me just give it a chance and just see. And they still out here on BS. They are. So I'm gonna just further mind my business and not date this year, and just let that be that. If I do pop out with a man this year, y'all, then just know that he was sent by God. It's for me to give him a chance. But it's just, the communication skills blows me. Like, it just really blows me. I just don't understand it. Like, and it's, for me, with me, it's so simple to just communicate, because I'm not gonna flip out on you or anything like that. Like, you can tell me what's up. Like, just tell me what's up. So anyways, we move on. But yeah, I know it was random, but it was just on my heart, and I felt like I needed to share it, and just wanted to share that with you all. But I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I'm not doing anything today. I've literally been in the house, except for I had to drop off something to FedEx, but other than that, I'm not doing anything today. So I will catch up with you guys. Ooh, I do have to show y'all what I had got from Rainbow. Hey beautiful, I'm back. I wanted to show you all what I found at Rainbow the other day. And honestly, they had a lot of winter stuff still out on the floor. They didn't have a lot of spring, summer pieces. So I didn't get much. I did find a skirt, and I found a pair of shoes. So I wanted to show you guys this skirt that I got, excuse me. And it's just a kind of a cargo skirt, and it's a sweatpant, like a sweat material, like, sweatpants or a sweatshirt. So it is that material with the pockets on both sides. I thought it was really cute. And then it does have a split in the back. I just thought it was really cute. They do have it in black, and I believe I've seen it in red also, but I decided to get gray because I always wear black. So I got it in gray. It does have like a drawstring here, and I got it in a size 2X also. I probably could have went with the 3X, but the 2X, I like how it fits also. Like, the 3X looked really big, to be honest. So that's why I didn't go with the 3X, and I went with the 2X. So just a cute little skirt to throw on. I thought it was really cute. It's really soft, and it's really comfortable as well. So this is the only clothing piece that I found. Like I said, they had a lot of winter stuff still on the floor. And so I did find these cute shoes. Like, how cute are these? How cute are these? Like, the block heel, just something to slide your feet in. And then the detail here across the foot. I just thought these were really cute, and they are comfortable also. And they had them in, I believe, a rose gold color, and they have them in silver too. And these were $24.99, and the skirt was $14.97. But these shoes, I was like, okay, I gotta get these. They're super cute. So I might go back and get the silver pair. But of course, I got black first. But I can't wait to wear these. And they do have like a cushion in them also. Like I said, they're very comfortable. And they have a cushion here for like the balls of your feet and stuff. Like, very comfortable, very cute. But again, that is all I found at Rainbow. Like, they had a lot of stuff, but it was still fall winter stuff. So I didn't pick up a lot, but I just wanted to show you guys, of course. And I like the length of it too. I like that it doesn't go all the way to my ankles. It's not too long. It's just a cute skirt. So that's why I picked it up. But honestly, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I think it's long enough, so we need to start a new vlog. If you made it this far, I appreciate you so much. And go ahead and hit that like button to show some more love. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well to join our growing community. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.